So I had a talk with Dad yesterday.
That sounds kind of ominous.
Not really. Remember when I was in town last and he told me he wanted me to be chief of staff when he retires?
Yeah, I remember. He gave you the full court press, didn't he?
Yeah. Took a little while for me to warm up to the idea, but I finally came around, and Tom, I really want to do it.
Well, that's fantastic. Dad's wanted you to take over for him since he gave you your first toy stethoscope.
Yeah, well, seems like Dad has given up on the idea. It's not a slam dunk anymore. He offered the job to Reid Oliver.
That's an odd way to follow through. The guy's not even a people person.
Tom, he's an ass.
And there's that, but I wouldn't worry about it. I think Dad'll change his mind. I mean, you were the one that was adamant about not taking this position just a few months ago, so maybe you caught him off guard. What did he say he's going to do?
Well, he offered to submit both our names to the board, which is a total cop-out, because if Dad really wanted me to have the job, he would tell Oliver, take a hike.
Oh, now you need to stop. I mean, if you want to be chief of staff, you need to fight for this job. Knowing Dad, that's probably what he wants anyway.
So I should just play this game to make him happy? Is that...
You're not going to like what I have to say.
Well, when has that ever stopped you?
Earn the job. Don't inherit it for your own sake. So is that something you can do?
Definitely. In fact, I don't think it's going to be too tough. I'm telling you, Reid Oliver is such an arrogant jerk. I guarantee you, within the first 5 minutes of that interview, he's going to alienate everyone on that board. In fact, I'm looking forward to seeing him humiliated. It's been a long time coming.
I just got one question for you, little brother. Are you going after this job for the right reasons?
As much as I dislike Reid Oliver, I'm not going to rearrange my entire life just to one-up him. I mean, what's the point? I get to gloat for a minute and a half. He goes off and does whatever he wants to do. I'm stuck here running Memorial.
But that's my point. You're the one that doesn't want to be tied down.
Not by the wrong things, no, but Tom, this is right. My whole life, I've watched Dad run this hospital. I know what it takes. I know that I'd be a better replacement than Reid Oliver.
But you said you didn't want to be stuck here running Memorial.
If I was doing it for the wrong reason, will you stop twisting my words around? No wonder you became a lawyer.
Yeah, well, words are important. You may think you're saying one thing, but you might be saying something else.
All right, look, this has nothing to do with Reid. It's about me.
Well, I don't give a damn about Dr. Oliver. I don't even like the guy.
Thank you.
But I do think that you are an extraordinary person. I mean, you became a doctor because you wanted to help people, not because you were in love with the perks of the job. Let's face it, you spent most of your life living in a tent helping people who really needed it. Now, that can be hard work, but it's also exciting, and being chief of staff is not going to give you that kind of adrenaline rush.
Yeah, but Dad did it.
Yeah, he did it great. I mean, he's an amazing person in his own right, and I can understand that you might want to impress him, but following in his footsteps, isn't that taking it a little too far?
Tom, listen, this is not an impulsive decision, okay? And it's not about Reid or Dad. It's about me and what I want. If I was to be completely honest with you, I would tell you that it's a little bit about Katie, too.
Okay, I didn't realize that you and Katie were that close.
She'd probably tell you we're not, but I'm serious about her. But I can understand why she's a little gun-shy. You know, she's still grieving Brad. She's got a new baby.
You rationalize much?
Tom, she cares about me. All right, that I'm certain. But she's feeling vulnerable. She's a bit overwhelmed, all for good reason. Sometimes it makes her do things without thinking them through first.
I got news for you, little brother. This is not new behavior for Katie.
Yeah, but it's been a little more intense since Brad died.
I thought you swore off needy women when you broke things off with Allison.
Look, under normal circumstances, okay, I'd run for the hills. But I don't know, Katie, she's different. You know, she's so full of life. And right now, it's buried underneath all that grief, and I gotta try to get through to her.
You do?
Yes. Yes, and if I'm gonna be in it for the long haul, I could do worse than heading up Memorial.
What did Katie say when you told her you were staying?
She says she knows how I feel about her.
That's it? Nothing about her feelings?
I mean, she can't make any promises right now. I mean, look, she's not saying no, and she's willing to see where things go, so...
A little vague, don't you think?
Well, that's how it is with us. You know, we have our good days and our bad days, 3 steps ahead, 2 steps back. Katie needs to feel safe, like she's got someone to lean on. And if I'm here running a hospital, I can do that for her.
Fair enough, then do me a favor. Take this thing slow. I mean, Katie's been through a lot. You don't want to scare her off.
Trying not to scare her off.
You know, if you and Katie wind up getting married, we won't just be brothers, we'll be brothers-in-law, too.
Okay, easy. Didn't you just say take things slow? Come on.
That went well.
For you, it did.
What? It's just a rehearsal. You flipped a couple of lines, so what?
A couple. I mangled every word out of my mouth.
That's not true.
It was like I'd never spoken the English language before.
You know what? It was just nerves. Besides, doesn't a bad dress rehearsal mean a great opening night?
Well, if that's true, we're gonna be a hit.
Oh, whoa. Save some for tomorrow.
Oh, boy.
Abigail!
Oh, honey.
Oh, hey.
I'm so glad you're here.
Well, I wouldn't miss my parents' wedding.
So where are you going to stay while you're here? At the farm, I hope.
Oh, if it's not too much trouble.
No, not at all. Why don't we take you over there and you can get settled in?
Oh, wait. My dress for tonight is on hold at Fashions. Let me just get it and I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, this is amazing. You and Mom always getting together seemed like an impossible dream.
Yeah, well, here it is, about to come true. And I got to tell you, it feels right.
You know, how does it make Lily feel?
Well, it's been kind of hard on her.
Wait, has she been around?
She's tried to be. She went to Molly's shower, but that didn't go so well.
Is she coming to the wedding?
No. But she's got a lot of good things going on right now. So tell me, how does your mom seem to you?
Well, she seems the happiest she's ever been, but that's no surprise. She's always loved you. It's just I don't think she ever believed she'd actually end up with you.
Because of Lily?
Oh, we all thought you and Lily were destined to be together.
You know, I'm starting to think that we make our own destiny. And speaking of destiny, here comes mine.
All set?
All set.